Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Summer Jernigan, and this is another episode of PNN.
Story time. With that curl, he knew he was now ready to beat up that kid Jimmy at school for stealing his milk.
Stupid Jimmy. Smack him! Woo! Shoot!
Thomas Sanders, turn that phone up! That's my jam!
Treasure! Brittany was talking about the...
Hi, can you take our picture, please? Yeah, sure, no problem. Now your camera's broken.
So that means Monday and Thursday we'll finish it, and the following...
Go big girl, what you gonna do? McDonald's got that 2 for $2. Wendy's got that big stack too. What you gonna do? What you...
Do it for the fun.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the fun.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the fun.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it for the fun.
Hey kids, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Me when my parents are trying to sleep. My parents when I'm sleeping.
To talk to a customer, please press 1.
Break your neck and do it for the fun. Break your neck and do it for the fun. Break your neck and do it for the fun. Break your neck and do it for the fun.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
The NBA superstar LeBron James has scored career-high points, and March Madness is about to kick off. Jared Dillard has more with your national sports.
LeBron James is back in spectacular fashion. Donning a black mask, James scored 31 points, while Dwayne Wade cleaned up with 23 as the Heat downed the Knicks 108-82 last Thursday night. After the league told James to switch out his mask to meet league standards, LeBron and Wade both scored over 20 points to keep the Heat high-flying over the Orlando Magic. If that is enough for you, LeBron dropped a career high and Heat franchise record 61 points against the Bobcats this past Tuesday. LeBron for MVP, it seems very likely. Speaking of returns, Tony Parker returned to Spurs after a 6-game absence. Parker led the balanced offensive attack of the Spurs with 22 points to give the Spurs the 112-106 win over Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Wichita State has completed their perfect season. The Shockers cruised to a 68-45 win over Missouri State to cap the record at 31-0. Cle Anthony Early led the team with 19 points as he and the Shockers looked for a run at the championship. 1 month ago, Syracuse seemed to be the team to beat. Now, the Orange are looking for the rhythm as they drop the ACC crown to Virginia, 75-56. This is Virginia's first ACC title in 3 years, as Syracuse must find a way to rebound as the NCAA tournament is about to begin. Oklahoma State is back. The Cowboys are making waves as they knocked off the number 5 Kansas Jayhawks 72-65. Marcus Smart and Markel Brown both had 21 points, as the Oklahoma State explosion in the second half was too much. Down in the desert at Phoenix International Speedway, Kevin Harvick captured his first win at Stewart-Haas Racing. No matter how much Dale Earnhardt Jr. pushed, in the end, he couldn't catch the number 4 sponsor Jimmy John's car. At Soldier Field in Chicago, the snow fell hard, but it didn't start the Blackhawks from taking on the Penguins as the NHL season kicks back up after the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics. Jonathan Toews scored 2 goals as the Blackhawks take this game 5-1. I'm Jared Diller, once again with your National Sports, PNN.
My favorite TV show is SpongeBob. Nadia Hamilton went around campus asking students what their favorite TV show is. And here's what they had to say.
My favorite TV show is The Walking Dead. What's yours?
My favorite show is Powderpuff Girls.
My favorite show is Teen Titans. Go.
My favorite TV show is Teen Wolf, and that's all I do when I go home on Mondays, watch Teen Wolf at 9 o'clock.
My favorite TV show is Teen Wolf.
My favorite TV show is Scooby-Doo.
And my favorite TV show is Dexter Laboratory.
My favorite TV show of all time would have to be Breaking Bad, and now it's over, and it's very sad.
My favorite TV show is American Horror Story because it's creepy and weird, and I like that.
The Walking Dead is a pretty gruesome show, but Brooklyn will be talking about the Walking Dead game, and Amber will tell us some information about Warframe on video games.
An anonymous online site with the Dishonored 2 logo teases the game's possible sequel. The site claims that the unknown reveal of the sequel might be presented at E3 2014. GameStop reached out to Bethesda about the site, but the developers have yet to respond.
Telltale Games has announced the release dates for The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2 on all platforms. In addition to the PC release on March 4th, the worldwide launch on Xbox 360 was yesterday and on iOS today. The Batman Arkham Origins Story DLC will be on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC on April 22nd. It will focus on the Batman villain Mr. Freeze and will be called Cold Cold Heart. Warner Bros. Games recently said that Batman Arkham Origins will not be getting any further support to fix bugs. The DLC will not release on the Wii U. The people with the season passes on the console will receive a refund.
I'm Amber.
Brooklyn.
PNN.
Call of Duty or Battlefield? Which game is the best? Here are your results.
I like both games equally the same because I feel like Call of Duty has a better story behind their multiplayer, but Battlefield has better online gameplay.
I definitely think Call of Duty is better because they have zombies.
I like Call of Duty because it's more fun, and plus there's zombies.
I like Battlefield because of the Marine Corps and it's fun.
I like Battlefield because it has the Marine Corps in it and it's also a way better game.
I like Battlefield better because it's like way more realistic.
Well, it's a tie, guys, because in my opinion, Call of Duty's better.
Are printed books not for you? Would you rather have everything on your phone? Becca Nelson has more.
If you answered yes to that question, then you need to listen up. Mr. Pickard is here to tell us more about Overdrive Digital Library.
What you'll be able to do is you'll be able to download books and information to your Kindle, iPad, iPhones, Android phones, any type of e-reader devices.
A huge advantage about this e-library is that there are no late fees.
You get to keep the book for 14 days. At the end of the 14 days, the book in a magical kind of sense disappears from your device. There's no late fees, there's nothing like that. So at the end of the 14 days, your book automatically returns.
Instead of having a million books lying around while doing your research paper, you can have them all downloaded on your device by visiting a special section on the webpage.
Project Gutenberg. These are books that are in the public domain. There's some, I always call them the musty dusties, but they're very good for research. You can find all kinds of classics in there that you can download at any time and as many times as you need to download it.
For any extra information, be sure to visit Mr. Pickard in the library or visit the website below.
What will the app of the week be this week? If you don't already know, Micah is here to tell us.
Each week, Apple brings to us a new and exciting app for us to enjoy. This week, it is Tiny Firefighters by Wonderkind Interactive. Show kids with this interactive picture book filled with people and animals in need of help. As little ones uncover hidden animations, they'll see their heroes snuff blazes, rescue a cow from a pond, catch a sneaky thief, and even face some funny surprises. On the educational side of Apple, we have Learnist. Learnist is a crowdsourced collection of the world's knowledge. Follow and learn from experts around the world. Save boards to your reading list for easy access. These apps are ready to download and are ready for your enjoyment. Micah, PNN.
Our mascots mean so much to our school, but what does the Panther symbolize? Hannah Richard has more.
Mascots are used as an embodiment of attributes that a specific group is most linked to. Our mascot is unique for the fact that it not only represents our school and sporting teams, but also our community. The Black Panther is a symbol of ferocity and valor. It also embodies a great power, both mentally and physically. Although a panther is silent and graceful with every move, it can become very aggressive very quickly. I'm Hannah Richard, PNN.
Going from freshman year to senior year is a big change, mentally and physically. Antonia Reese is talking with a few seniors about their big changes from freshman to senior year.
I recently was able to catch up with a few of our seniors and ask them how they changed from freshman year up to senior year. I asked them basically how they transitioned, how have they overcame the years, and what have they learned in the previous years.
So from freshman year to senior year, I probably transitioned more socially. Moving from Washington State all the way down here, I have a lot less friends than I did in Washington, surprisingly, but that's all right. Who needs them except for a few?
Well, I learned from 9th to 12th grade, yeah. Basically, don't make no new friends and stay at ISS. Don't bring your airsoft gun to school. Take it from me.
From freshman year to now, I would definitely say that my amount of friends have changed, because freshman year I didn't really have a standard for friends, and now I only have one. So
from freshman year to senior year, I'd have to say that my career options have definitely changed, and how I see people and how my judgment has affected my life.
Everyone, stop what you're doing, get up, and dance. No, just kidding, but seriously, it's time for Throwdown Thursday.
I made a little bit of money. Let me get lost if you don't. Look at the reaction when I hit him with the phone. Got Fizzy in the back, got cello in the front. Listen to the record, boy, I got what you want. Fit so fly, cause the club on chong. Got hits like the wolf beating the back of the dome. Ladies take it back, throw back the dome. Fin at the waist, lean to the front. Now bounce, shabba to the beat, just a little bit. Pause, show me your feet, just a little bit. Ain't nobody here why better than me. Purple flag to the left, who better than me? I got a all-star squad, who better than me? Man, listen to the beat, who better than me? I paid to get in, so I ain't finna chill. And my week been way too long to stay alive. Why you had to do it like that? Got these ladies taking their head, looking like they breaking their head, breaking their head. Look at how she whopping, man, she might get paid. She whop a little harder. Look at how she whop, she a party starter. I hope that security remembered the Carter, cause I ain't finna whop over two and holler. Said I never dropped dime, but I dropped you $1. Told her give me a number and maybe I call her. She said that she knew me and she know I'm a baller. Man, I been a while out of here, I see y'all tomorrow. I paid this cover. Now I'm finna whop. Now let me see you whop.
Do you have a special event or occasion coming up? Well, the Smith Station High School Dress Closet has your back. All dresses, whether it be for prom, banquets, or even senior day, are only $20. So please stop by Miss Hilliard's room before or after school, maybe even during sea lunch.
That's a wrap for the day. Have a great day, Smith Station.